Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls, welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications to let you know when our channel is on. When we're here to talk, to get up in that pineal gland, to kind of brush some of that calcium off so we can be able to evolve, my favorite word. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, get the book. Yeah, we're going to talk about all that today. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Yeah, we're going through the holidays, and we're gonna be all right. Getting through it. You know what this month is. This is the third series of the Love Month, the Love series, and the things that we're gonna talk about today. The title of our Inspirational Minutes with David today. It is properly titled. I know. It's properly titled. Who do you love? Get your glass up so I can see. Who do you love? And the question I'm asking, I asked myself first, because our greatest freedom is our freedom to choose our attitude. But you have to choose your attitude with self. So, who do you love? We're going to go through there today. But before we begin, I don't get to those, but I get to those. I had to say this. I had to bring this out. DeSantis, before we get started, DeSantis seeks the grand jury investigation of, let me get it, of, you see that? It says the Florida governor, Ron DeSantis, says Tuesday, that he plans to petition the state's Supreme Court to convey a grand jury to investigate any and all wrongdoing with respect to cert 19. The Republican governor, who is often mentioned as possible presidential candidate in 2024, gave no specifics on what wrongdoing the panel will investigate, but suggested it would be in part aimed to jogging loose more information about. He made the announcement following a round table with Florida Surgeon General Joseph LaDepo and the panel of scientists and physicians, in which some discussion centered on the fact that the pharmaceutical companies have not provided their data to independent researchers. We'll be able to get the data whether they want to give it or not. Quoted DeSantis. In Florida, it's illegal. It's illegal to mislead, misrepresent something like this. DeSantis said he expects to get approval for the statewide grand jury to be impaneled, likely in the Tampa Bay area. So, last time, I just want you to sit one more time. Thank you. We're through with that. Pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna have a drink to that. Yes, to that, we have a drink. Now let's get to the bill. I had to tell you about that. That's something that we've been talking about for the last 2 or 3 years. I mean, almost 3 years. We're going to 2023. So March 2023, you make it a March, you can march on out the year. So here we go. Who do you love? First of all, this YouTube little bitty platform that I have, the title or the name of it is The Fly Optician. The Fly Optician. I am a licensed board certified optician. So I help people see. But fly me, first love yourself. Because if you don't love you, I repeatedly have said this. If you don't love you, how do you expect anyone else to love you? Who do you love? But first you have to love yourself. Let's get that right off. I'm just gonna get that information right off the muscle. First, you must love yourself. So we're gonna go through that today. Love yourself. That's who you need to love. But who do you love? I seem to have loved you in numberless forms, numberless times, in life, after life, in age, after age, forever. My spellbound heart has made and remade the necklace of songs that you take as a gift to wear around your neck in your many forms, in life, after life, in age, after age, forever. Whenever I hear old chronicles of love, it's an age-old pain. It's ancient tale of being apart or together. As I stare on and on into the past, in the end you emerge, clad in the light of a pole star piercing the darkness of time. You become an image of what is remembered forever. You and I have floated here on the stream that sings from the front and the fount at the heart of time. At the heart of time, love of one another. We have played alongside millions of lovers, shared in the same shy sweetness of meeting, the same distressful tears of farewell. Oh, love, but in shapes that renew and renew forever. Today, it is heaped at your feet. It is found at the end in you, the love of all men's, women's days, both past and forever. Universal joy, universal sorrow, universal life. The memories of all loves merging with this one. Love of ours. Love of self. And the songs of every poet past and forever. You see, they were playing on words. The love that this poem is called Unending Love. It's unending love to self. Who do you love? And before you can love anyone else, who do you love? Look in the mirror and ask that question. Who do you love? Because you must love yourself forever. And sometimes when you love, especially self, you must forgive self of the things that was you allow people and situations and circumstances to happen to you, to abuse you mentally, emotionally. You must forgive yourself. Forgive the situation and begin to love yourself. That's also one of the keys of awakening, evolving. So what can forgiveness do for you? Question mark. Who do you love? It releases us from guilt. It strengthens our resolve. It opens our hearts. It brings peace. And it feels good. The minute we forgive our stuff, hatred, anger, resentment, jealousy, is the minute we lose the weight we've been carrying. And this transformation, we also begin to forgive the ones who hurt us the most. Who do you love? Now, I implore you to try it. It works. This is the best remedy to relieve heaviness, to relieve darkness, anger, and sadness. To forgive does not mean we forget. It means we step up our game and we rise a little bit higher. As the old things we once held on to have very little value and no longer hold on to us. The best revenge is no revenge at all. Hold up, wait, David? The best revenge, David, is no revenge at all. Who do you love? Break that karmic thinking. Nothing is more beautiful than a free heart, mind, body, and soul. Who do you love? Because self-forgiveness is your practice. Thank you, David Lynn, for that. That's great. Who do you love? As Martin Luther King once said, forgiveness is not an occasional act. It's a constant attitude. Again, our greatest freedom is our freedom to choose our attitude. Who do you love? You see, our disease, dis-ease, which is a disease, right? A dis-ease. It lies in the mind, which cannot escape from itself, and therefore it is to be called home and confined within itself. That is the true solitude that may be enjoyed even in the populous cities, in the courts of kings, through most commodiously apart. It is not enough to get remote from the public. It is not enough to shift the soul only. A man must flee from the popular conditions that have taken possession of his soul. He must sequester and come again to himself. Who do you love? You see, it always comes back to you. It always comes back to you. Who do you love? Who do you love? You see, there is a special kind of person in the world who's often misunderstood, understood, overstood. Put miss in front of that though. You see, these people tend to be the loners, the free spirits, the innocent lovers. Who do you love? They see the world for all they can and should be, although the world rarely and ever and very rarely sees them. They're the old souls, the dreamers, the people in tune with life, so intuitive of emotions that they frighten us. They frighten us not because of who they are, but because of who we are not and what we lack. Ancient souls reach. We cannot and to stand. Ancient souls reach, we cannot overstand. Ancient souls reach, we cannot understand. They have a connection with the Most High, with the universe, with nature. And that's why they are the people who change the world. Who do you love? We often feel inferior, as if we have to strive to stay remotely close to their level, to be worthy of their love, to be worthy of their love. You see, listen. It takes a confident person to love an old soul. But it's worth it. I tell you this, it is worth it. It will change your freaking life. They are romantic. They are loyal. They help us grow. They are not materialistic. They understand the deep connections in life. They are grateful. They are examples of bravery. And they walk the most painful roads of this life. And yet somehow, they find the courage to smile, often selfless, supporting others. Loving an old soul and being loved by one is a gift from the Most High itself. It's a gift from the universe. That's Louisa Fletcher. When you love an ancient soul, who do you love? And when you look in the image that's in the mirror, and you ask that question to the image that's in front of you, who do you love? And sometimes it may take steps. Sometimes it may take days, months, years. Begin to love every facet of who you are. Begin to love every particle, every aspect of who you are. Who do you love? Do you love yourself first? Because when you love yourself and you put that energy out into the world, that energy will come back to you, and you will recognize the energies that have the same energy of love of self completely as you. You'll find kindred spirits. You'll find beautiful, exquisite souls. For instance, she asked me to stop looking at her like she was special, that she was ordinary and nothing unique. Oh, I was dying to tell her that there are people who dance to classical music while others listen to rock and rap. How some people thought the night was gorgeous with all its constellations, while others adore the warmth of the sun. How there are people that found solace in blue while others found it in green, remind others of nature. How there are people that saw paint on the canvas, while others found the Most High. How she was my moon on a cloudless night, and that no star shone as bright as her light reflected. You see, who do you love? Who do you love? You are that moon that shines, and the constellations, the stars. You are the sun that don't give a damn if it burns you. It can continue to shine. So you have that type of personality. You have that type of attitude. You have that type of disposition when you begin to love self. I know it can be hard. It can be a little bit complicated, because each of us has lived through some devastation, some loneliness, some weather superstorm, a spiritual superstorms. And when we look at each other, we must say, I overstand. I understand. I understand you. I understand how you feel because I've been there myself. We must support each other and empathize with each other because each of us is more like the other, a mirror image of the other. Each of us is more alike than we are unalike. It was Maya Angelou. Who do you love? It starts with you. It starts with you first. And even the flaws that people or life or social media, what they say, what beauty is, find beauty within yourself first. We all was given a gift. We all were given a gift by the Most High. Because you are a gift. You are a gift. Just some people leave this realm of resistance and never open the package. Who do you love? You made it this far? And our Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, and let you know when our channel is on. Hit the like and share. Please do. Please do. Who do you love? Hit the like and share. Comment. I'm committed to committing. I'm committed. Okay? I am. And we're going to ride this little month out. We're going to talk about love, and we're going to talk about evolution. Because you know when 2023 come. You know when it come. It's coming. It's rolling. And it's coming. You know. You know. But first of all, I need you to love yourself. I need you to love yourself. Who do you love? Now, if I love myself, I love you. If you love you, I love myself. Who do you love? Again, I reiterate, look yourself in the mirror. Ask that very powerful question to self. Begin to work on self. Don't wait till the new year. Don't wait. No, every day is a new year. Every morning you're blessed with life again. It's a new year. If you want to change, to be better, who do you love more than you love yourself? I love you. I love you in truth. Peace.